I do think that we've over-egged the generational piece. I think that Gen Z was the first generation that everybody wanted to research. You know, suddenly it was this moment in time. Previous generations had names, but it was the first generation where every single client wanted to have a point of view, wanted to have a take on Gen Z. And I think that didn't really happen with X or millennials or with boomers. When they were young, they were seen as tribes and seen in a much more kind of nuanced way. I think the other thing that's happened that's been really interesting is that with that kind of increased attention on Gen Z from brands and the media and kind of everybody really, you got to this point in time where people started to refer to themselves as that generation. It never happened when we were younger. People never said, I mean, I'm an ex-millennial cusp, and people never said, as this thing, I am this. But it happens all the time now with young people, which I find really curious because we're essentially taking this kind of segmentation approach that kind of brands and media obsessed around and then allow people to kind of absorb it themselves as a point of identity. And I think as soon as you do that, it starts to fall over. And I think that might be part of the reason why these things don't really hold up anymore, is because they become so kind of generic.